One melody, three songs. How does this work? It's all about the rhythm. So I love doing this with my students of focusing in on how rhythm really impacts what we do. And this one melody gets moved around just a slight little bit with rhythm, and it becomes three different songs because the rhythms change to fit the words. What is the song? Well, I'll start singing it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay. What's the other song? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And there's one more. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Those 3 songs come from the same melody. But what changes? Each song adjusts the rhythm just a little bit to fit the words. So what happens is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all quarter notes. H, I, J, K, still quarter notes. L, M, N, O. Those get a little faster. Those are eighth notes. And so those go just a little bit faster. L, M, N, O, P. When you're singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. It's all quarter notes and half notes. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Same thing. Ba ba black sheep is a little bit different. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? The rhythm changes to fit the words. And this is the cool part about rhythm. Rhythm is all around us. It's how we talk, right? And so one of the things that I put into place and encourage my students so often is to think about different words to fit the rhythm of what they're playing. Because we talk in rhythm, we think about it in that context, right? If I was saying the words, ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? We don't think about it as have you any is all eighth notes, but essentially that's exactly what it is. So as we're doing that, we can think about how that rhythm fits with what we're playing. And this is a great connector to connect that rhythm with what we are seeing on the page. The cool part, though, about this melody is that it was a French children's song that was written in, I believe it was the 1700s. Mozart heard it and decided to write variations on it, and I've played that for students quite often so that they can hear that idea of theme and variation. Now, it's a little different than what we're used to today, but it's still there. And it's really cool to be able to hear that and say, oh yeah, there's that melody, and picking it out a little bit throughout the variations that happen. But it's amazing because, a lot of these children's songs that we sing, we think that they've been around like forever or just have always kind of existed, but there's a story behind each and every one of them. So this French children's song was actually written for kids in France. Isn't that crazy? And then throughout the years, it's been reused or recycled or repurposed to what we use here in the United States. That we think about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or learning the alphabet. Those two are the ones. It's kind of funny when I do it with students. Ba Ba Black Sheep, they're like, I don't know what that is. But Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or ABCD, the alphabet song, totally, right? Because that's how everybody learns their alphabet, right? If you go to preschools, it's not just A, B, C, D. They're singing it. And that whole idea of putting music to learning really, really helps. But most important thing here is how that rhythm makes that melody go a little bit different. And then when you add different words, all of a sudden it's a different song. But it's not. It's the same song. It's the same melody, just made into 3 different songs. And when I do this with students, it's super fun because I won't say the words. I'll just play the melody on the piano. And they'll say, well, that's whatever I'm playing, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm like, okay, now let me play another song. And I play, let's say, Baa Baa Black Sheep. And I'm like, sounds like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but it's different. Yeah, it is. It's Baa Baa Black Sheep. Oh. And then I play them the alphabet song, and they're like, wait, oh! And then to see the look of just amazement and surprise on their faces. Some students are like, I already knew that. That's not a big deal. But it's really fun to be able to see how we connect the words with what we're singing and don't always think about that melody. But it's so cool that 3 songs come from one melody.